Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting race here in our continuing coverage of the Crosskeys Tournament 2021. Today we have Goomba versus matt7898. Joining me here in the booth is the amazing TJ Maelstrom and equally amazing Magnet Hands. And without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to the two gentlemen you're here to listen to. Take it away, guys.
Number one contenders for commentary tag team of the world. Hello, it's me, TJ Maelstrom. I am joined by Magnet Hands. Hello, how you doing today?
Tag team champions of the world. We are great. I am great. Ready for this dope match. Goomba got to commentate one of my matches, so I'm equally happy to commentate one of his matches versus Matt7898. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm great. I'm really looking forward to this one. This is going to be a really, really exciting one. I believe this is this a 2-0 matchup, isn't it?
I believe so, yes. We have two people at 2-0. This is going to be quite the slobberknocker tonight.
We're going to see some spit flying, huh?
Yeah.
Is that going to be that bad? It's going to be that bad.
It's going to be some tea flying. It's going to be Raw tonight. Raw is, well, that's supposed to be SmackDown tonight. So, SmackDown.
It's Thursday. It's Impact Night. Thursday's Impact Night.
Impact Night. I was thinking about the old school, forgive me.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. SmackDown did premiere on Thursday nights. Anyway, Goomba versus Matt7898. I'm going to have to ask him what those numbers mean. Does anybody know? Like, I've seen that name 100 times. I'm not actually sure what those numbers mean.
I don't know. That would be a good question.
And we're
off.
We're off.
Oh, we have our rice.
We got some rice. 10 rice sitting in Link's house, and we have small divergence, one going north, one going south.
Always love to see early divergence in Crosskeys.
Oh, we're going swimming. One's going swimming, one's going protesting. It's that summer life right there going on.
We're not gonna take it.
Take this money though.
Nice. That's the tier 1 blue rupees, and we have an uncle drop down. Is this even randomized? What's going on?
That's vanilla. It's all right. You'd like to see Uncle a Lumberjack. We got our first key to Ice Palace. All right, super early. Comfortable. Oh, it's chia.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, you gotta grab that magic. Grab that magic. It helps everything. Oh, a big key. The Thieves' Town.
Thieves' Town.
No. That's the third thing you want to find before you want to find Thieves' Town. You want to see the small key, then the hammer, and then the big key. In that order.
North Fairy Cave. What is going on? We have 2 vanilla drop downs going on here.
Wait, I swear this is Crosskeys, everybody. I swear this is Crosskeys.
Sounds like the chat is saying we have no game sound. Hold on a second.
Hopefully we'll get that fixed really shortly. Alright, looks like Goomba is going to start looking for some bombs over here. He's got that money. Hopefully we'll find a shop so we can get them. Always in the first, maybe 5 minutes of this, you look for the bombs first off. Yeah. Gotta get them.
A45 with a 20 piece.
You know,
the bad McNuggets over there.
McNuggets. the 20 piece McNuggets cost more than 4-piece nuggets. Did you know that? Isn't that ridiculous? What the heck happened there?
Wait, how? Thieves' Town.
Speaking of Thieves' Town, we have that big key. It's super early.
Well, I don't know if Goomba picked it up. We know Matt7898 picked it up.
Right, but we know that key is sitting right nearby. Well, we need a weapon to complete this anyway, so we'll probably put this off until later. It looks like Matt is starting his Pac-Man run in the Houlihan room.
Nice.
It's very blue. I wonder if that guy, was it Scott Houlihan? I forget. I wonder if blue is his favorite color.
Was it Chris Houlihan?
Chris Houlihan. Thank you. Chris Houlihan. Thank you. Why did I say Scott? I don't know.
I mean, hey, look, Scott, Chris, I don't know.
Either, but nothing really that important in Thieves Town. I just wish his favorite color were red. That would be better for everybody.
You know, that would make the Houlihan so broken, but I would love doing Houlihan all the time if it was red.
Yeah, we do it all the time. We do it all the time. So Goomba's gonna get
his brother. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Goomba's gonna get that big key coming up here in the uncle and probably roll his eyes very, very hard. We'll see what Matt decides to do, having just found Thieves Town. I don't know if he'll dive any further in here.
Tier 2 tree pull. Speaking of red rupees, that's what the prize pack is for the Tier 2 today.
We shall not want for money in this seed.
Never, ever, ever. Do you think matt7898 is going to continue, or you think he's going to slow his roll here?
I think there's way too many other things to think about continuing, but we could. I see a fairy drop from one of those guards, so somewhere down the line, there could be an 8 drop for bombs there. That could be a thing.
That would be nice to know, too. As Goomba does need bombs, and as matt7898 needs bombs as well.
He's intentionally taking damage. Yeah, he's not going any further. But Goomba is...
Do not blame him.
Yeah, I don't blame him either. He's looking for that 8 drop. Well, that's a nice consolation prize.
Indeed. He was a TurboGrafx 16. Oh my goodness. Do you like TurboGrafx 16? Because I thought it was okay, but I only played like one game.
Oh no, I was a Nintendo loyalist in my youth. Oh, there's a connector. We can't do anything about it without a bomb or boots.
Ooh. Ooh.
Too bad, so sad. This is okay, so Matt's getting this done nice and early. These are kind of long entrances to walk to, but since coming out of Thieves Town is a little bit easier, closer. There we go. Got him. We got him. So Goomba took a little extra time to do that, which is fair because there's really no guarantee that bombs are going to be anywhere. This is our first look at Sanctuary with a big key to Turtle Rock already. We got 2 of those already.
Starting to get suspicious.
I'm always suspicious over there. Oh, there it is.
Sank start.
This is why we like seeing Uncle at Lumberjack.
Yep. We may have a scum scenario on our hands today.
Anytime there's a drop down at Lumberjack that you want, it's always a scum scenario. By that I mean the game is being scummy.
Game S Lord Scum. We get to finally see what's in the Lost Woods. You know, that bird is annoying.
Yeah. I like how it gives up sometimes, though.
Yeah, right?
Pizza Heart. I don't think Matt really found anything worthwhile over the Eastern Palace area, unfortunately.
It's normally a hotspot. It's been a recent hotspot, too, that area, but nothing over there. Oh,
we got a hammer.
Town.
We got a hammer. Who wants to go back to Thieves Town right now? Right now. Let's go. Let's go. You feeling it? Yeah,
3 heart hammer blind? I don't know, because I definitely raged about last week.
Well, you don't like heart. You don't like living that inverted life?
No, I like living an inverted life. I just don't like messing it up. You know?
Yeah, you're right. When you're right, you're right. And you're always right. Well, speaking of the big key to Turtle Rock, this is a bit of a sequence break. We don't have anything to get over, except for these handy-dandy bombs. And, that was, you know what? That's perfect. That's mathematically accurate right there. Use 1, have 8, gain 3, equals 10. Perfect. Nothing wasted from Goomba. Flawless.
Victory.
Alright. Well, until we figure out how to get into this area, this is an out-of-logic check, but I don't think Goomba cares very much right now. Oh, he probably cares a little bit right now. Probably cares a little bit. That was an unfortunate death. I wonder if he'll... Yeah, he's sticking with it.
Yeah, I think I'd wait. Looks like he's going. Yes, he's definitely committing. Oh,
Nope. He is abandoned ship.
can't
That's
say I blame him.
It's a shame because he was right there. So,
Yeah.
well, if the seed wants us to get there, they'll give us a way in. And here's... You never like finding a Desert Palace connector right away. It's slow, and you have to think about it.
Yeah, especially in Kakariko. And you're like, okay, I don't know where another one is, so it's not close to, it's not one by the house, so it's not convenient, you know?
At the very least, it's having it in Kakariko is a decent hub. Oh, there's Ganon.
Uh-oh. The Bacon Lord.
There's evil sleeping underneath the village here.
We have a map to Skullwoods from the bottle vendor, and I'm normally always wondering what is Skullwoods, because you know what I like to do if I get into the Dark World pretty early.
Yeah, well, I can tell you what Skullwoods is. Skullwoods is a dungeon located in the Dark World where the Lost Woods would be in the Light World. That's what Skullwoods is.
You know what? I cannot disagree with you.
You absolutely can't. I am factually correct.
Yeah, yes, you are.
That was close. Goomba was fitting to blow himself up. that was real close, real dangerous.
All right, so we have 2 Desert Palace connectors in Kakariko. You just love to see that hogwash.
That is hogwash. Hogwash is a very good word for that.
Hookshot Fairy Cave. Who's gonna go there unless you absolutely need to not die?
Well, there's Hookshot Cave. So we have the hammer to go in here. So Matt is just diving right in. It is Lumberjack, and it is a key, and it is a key to Thieves Town. We got it. We got the total package. We got the total package. We got the Thieves Town finishing kit.
Somebody going bike.
Somebody's going back. I'd imagine they want to go to 1,000 other places before you go back to Thieves Town. With
at least
3 parts and a hammer.
At least give us a sword, you know?
Yeah, a sword would make that trivial. Well, for these 2 guys anyway. Like it's no margin of error, but well, we got a 4th heart, so there's that. More Desert Palace here, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So the west was here, the north was here. Which one else was here? Was it the middle or the east? I missed it. Or is that the one you saw?
For Desert Palace, we have seen the west and the main connector so far, not the east one.
Okay. Well, it looks like this village is deserted. Because, you know, there's only Desert Palace in it.
Full of thieves.
I gotta tell you, that's small key to Thieves Town. I'm audibly groaning at that one. I gotta tell you. That is just like, ugh, I'm happy to have it, but why now?
Yeah,
it's all times.
It's us. I would definitely, I'm not gonna lie, I would go back. Me personally, because I'm like, I have to get this clear. We have both things in logic. Let's go.
That and the hammer, like all 3 were super early. There's something in that big chest. There's gotta be, right?
Oh yeah,
There's gotta be something in that big chest.
For sure. And it's right by Link's house, or Lonk as some affectionately call him. But it's too sus. I mean, like, come on, it's too sus.
Castle Tower. We have some parity here. I think they've really caught up with each other. There is very, very little difference. I don't think there's any difference between them at all right now. The only this one has more money. Up there's a okay. I just jinxed it. Commentator's curse. Commentator's curse.
Well, I got mine first. The last commentator's race we did, so I guess I'm due next.
I suppose, but Goomba does have the benefit of more money, so he can you know. He can pay his co-payment a little more for that injury he just sustained.
Yeah.
Oh, killing these things with a hammer is a pain in the neck. But we got there.
And none of them are going for the second chest. I am actually shocked behind that.
Where did we get a Castle Tower key?
The only person I'm not really shocked about it is Goomba, because he has no life. And we got that Castle Tower key actually in Thieves Town.
Oh, okay, that's what I missed then. All right, well, we got another big key sitting on the race game. And we are divergent once again. It's like Matt is going to explore more of this desert palace.
About time to see what we got on that torch, huh?
Yeah, and you can go out the east and complete the loop and know where all those exits are.
Yeah, completing the Kanye, as I like to call it, between Hyrule Castle and Desert Palace. You know, they saw Kanye West already. Now they got to go to Kanye East.
Was that a pod key right there?
I actually missed that.
That was a pod key. That was a pod key. Okay. All right, we are going in there. Switching to infrared. He's going down there. Good luck,
this is what you like to see.
It's the seed is pointing us right at it. Right at it, directly at it. It's just like shoved everything in our face saying, hey, go to Thieves Town. Get this stupid thing. I think Matt is face palming a little bit right now, going out the west exit versus the east one, but taking the walk of shame all the way around.
Yeah.
All right, well, since Goomba just picked up that heart there sitting in that pot, I don't believe he has any intentions of finishing that dungeon. It's a subtle indication that he does not feel like going all the way, and maybe just going as far as the big chest. But if we get a sword in here, he'll probably push it.
You know, I kind of wasn't aware that was even a thing, because, you know, there are a bunch of hearts in Blind Cell that you can pick up if you need it to be safe, so to say, and to keep that heart on standby just in case RNG likes to be weird.
Looks like Desert Palace East is going up the mountain, which is good for Matt. That's a host of other entrances, and quite possibly another save and quit location if you can get through that dark room.
Ah, I see. Oh, there's a bottle.
So that's gonna help if he really wants to do it.
Okay, we have Ice Palace as our green pendant today. Old man having a GT small.
What'd you say about his GT?
Oh no.
How dare you, sir? The implication. Oh, look, a lamp sitting up there, mirror lock. That's fun.
That's sus.
It's annoying is what it is.
Oh no, I think Goomba used his red heart already. His red goo.
He did?
Yes, by mistake, I want to say.
Oh, that's terrible. That stinks. He could have used that to help himself beat the dungeon. Let's see, I'm dying to know. Really? Are you kidding me? all that for just some bombs? Really? Seriously? I am vexed. Vexed. I am vexed. Just straight up.
I feel you.
Vexed. I'd be so annoyed. Oh my god, really?
Oh no. What is Blind holding? If Blind's holding not a nan nutter, I'm gonna be equally as vexed as you are right now.
And having used that red potion, that is not cool. Alright, so it looks like this is the old man cave over here.
Okay,
Matt is using,
yeah, that's a nice strat, using those bombs to know exactly where you're at.
It's like leaving breadcrumbs behind in your trail. It's neat. Alright, Goomba, you can do this, right?
Okay, Matt making his way back over.
Alright.
Well, Chad is saying he don't think he used it, but it looked like he used it. I thought I saw that. I could definitely be wrong on that.
Alright, well, be careful.
Matt getting that small.
No! He walked into the head. Oh, that stinks. Well, 7 of 9. That's, gonna have to leave him there. We are scumming this key, boys and girls.
No, we have the Desert Palace key. He just picked it up from the old man.
Oh. Well, la-di-da.
So this is completely in logic. And what do we have? Oh, we are getting nothing. Not a nutter.
Yep. I ain't been nothing but bad. Oh, we can use that connector now. You gonna go? No? Okay. Just gonna leave. That guy just freshly plastered his wall. Why ruin it right now?
You know, sometimes you want to make his life a living hell. You know, they talk about, oh, you got to get what's at the race game. No, normally the race game is a piece of heart, but
this time it's a big key. You're gonna get it. Where's this
we
go?
don't need that.
We don't need that. We need this. Oh, that's convenient.
Interesting.
Wait, did we get a moon pearl? I didn't know it, or is that just? Oh, okay. I see now. Right. Yeah. I got so juked by that sprite. I'm like, wait a minute.
I used that sprite before, so I actually tricked myself one time, and I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh, cool. I'm the dark world. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute right here now. Oh, hold on just a minute now. That's my Jimmy Stewart impression. You like that? Oh, no,
I like it.
What's going on here?
All right, so matt7898, is he going to Vanilla Mini Modorm? Yes, he is, from the looks of it.
Another really annoying connector to walk to. Or entrance, I should say. I don't know if it's a connector. Watch it be a connector now. All right. Cool. My ESP is not strong today. I can't predict the future. I don't.
Oh, you're not on your Charles today?
No, I'm not. Charles is not in charge of me today.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Now we're gonna bomb this wall. Yeah, get a professional next time.
All right, we found Turtle Rock Main.
Right in the dam area. This always stinks to come to without a glove, but sometimes you just don't have access to that.
Yeah.
Not a lot going on. I'm wondering if this seed is just hard locked by that 4-heart blind. That would be something else. Oh, I guess they had to be somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, looks like Goomba is gonna retrace the steps that Maddie just took. I called him Maddie. Matt. My bad, Matt. Alright, Matt is good. Yeah.
That is good. I was like, please don't go to Maddie Light route.
Go to Maddie. But it looks like Matt is going to take a stab at this Thieves Town. I don't know how far he's going to go. If he's going to beat Blind, we're going to see. This seed may be hard locked by this Blind fight at this early level, which would be so bad.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is like one of the worst I've ever seen. At least this isn't the GT climb, but
yeah,
but just a bow. You ever had one of those, a GT climb with 5 hearts and a bow only?
Oh man, tell me about it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, and Jeremiah's there. I didn't know who was in Agina, and it's definitely Jeremiah, the frog I don't like. But to answer your question, to do GT without anything but a bow is tragic.
It's harsh. It's harsh. I once had to do it. Like, fortunately, I had a seed like that, and like they put the Venus cave like right next door, so I went up with like 70 arrows.
You know what? I don't even blame you. You gotta annihilate everything at that point.
Well, like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. Just here we go again. So I know what it means to walk the lonely street of dreams.
Oh,
Goomba is taking another stab at it.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
Yeah, this
ain't gonna be pretty. This is gonna be a lot of ugliness in this fight, especially now that the opening is a bit different. All right. There you go.
Okay, he's down. Yep.
Yeah, just gotta wait for him to shoot them lasers off. I still don't know if he actually uses potion or not.
He did actually. It was in the cell. The room before blind cell with the glove with those 3 enemies, the 2 Zazaks and the skeleton.
Boy. Yeah, this is much This is much harder. Like this. Oh, it's so hard to dance around that. I really, really hope the seed is not decided by who can do this blind fight first. That would be so bad.
Yeah.
Because if Matt gets it in one shot, that puts him significantly ahead if something important is there.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of other areas to clear out with some very minor Dark World access in rabbit form.
Mm-hmm.
We might be able to maybe find a dungeon, get some help in there, do a death warp. I can't imagine Goomba's going to beat his head against this forever.
Yeah, I don't think he will. Round 3.
But Matt having the benefit of not having accidentally used that potion, as well as being able to start the fight from the optimal position, the favorable position, if you will, just might get past this in a timelier fashion. So let's see. Oh boy.
Okay. I like how this is looking. Okay.
Oh, he just walked into the head. He walked into the head. Don't walk into the head. Oh, this stinks so bad.
This is so horrible. I feel for Goomba right now. I really do. Oh my goodness.
Matt is in a much, much better position.
This literally... Oh my goodness.
Yeah, one more hit, he can just use his potion and then get out of here with whatever blind is holding.
Okay, great movement. No, not yet. Oh yeah, he took a hit, so there you go.
That's done. Okay, just 2 more hits and he's got this.
2.
He's got it.
Great movement and great avoidance to get the last hit.
He's got a mirror. Oh my god, he's got a mirror.
Christ.
Oh my god, he's got a mirror. Oh boy.
That is huge right now. Because we saw that lamp at the top of Spectacle Rock.
Not just a lamp, but it unlocks the rest of Death Mountain.
Yep. This is true.
This is not good for Goomba. This is really bad for Goomba. The longer he takes to get this blind fight down, the worse off it's gonna be.
Oh man. This game is really cruel. This is such a cruel, very cruel game. Come on, Goomba, you got this, man.
So here's the thing. We get the lamp. The lamp unlocks the old man for the save and quit location. The mountain takes us right onto that bumper cave ledge where you can mirror and access an entrance there. So I wonder if that's the seed. If that's what the seed wants us to do. It's far more likely that that Death Mountain is more the play. Oh, this is I am aching right now. Aching.
Ooh.
Please, Goomba, get this. Get this. Get it! Oh, the hammer knocked him in the fireball! That is so stupid! That is bullcrap blazing!
Our 5/6s are Hera and Skullwoods. And he just found Spectacle Rock Connector. I'm surprised he didn't take it to see where Cave Peak was.
He may have designs to go to the mountain instead right now. It's a far more dense area.
Yeah. Let's see what we have going on over here. Yeah, I think that's what Matt is electing to do, use that connector again to get back to the mountain.
I wonder if Goomba marked a potion shop where you can buy another red. Because that would really, really help him right now. All right, we're almost there. Almost there. Don't. Almost. Oh, you got it. Thank God. Oh, okay, good. Oh, boy.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, boy. Wow. Okay.
Great job.
Oh, model on me. That is a miserable opening requirement for this scene. That inverted life.
I want to say this first and foremost. The persistence is what I am applauding right here, because I know I would have left and I would have raged. So Goomba has my ultimate respect.
Yeah,
for that persistence.
Yeah, instead Goomba can just rage, having cleared it. But still, it's a few minutes behind because of that really, really ridiculous mirror placement. And now we can see what's the rest of the mountain.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Johnny Two Bombs in the Tower of Hera. What's going on? How you doing?
And we got the cursed map.
We already know that's yeah. Oh, there's a moon pearl. Okay. Wow. That mirror is directly locking that moon pearl. And that Hyrule Castle key is very, very comfortable right now too. It means that Aga is just hard dead.
Well, how hype are we today, Mr. Johnny Two Bombs?
I'd say we're like, that's a 5 out of 10 hype cave. We gotta moon. We gotta. Well, no. I'm gonna bump that up to 6 because that moon pearl is pretty damn good. And
listen, I would say it's an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd give it an 8.
You know what? That key does remove the requirement for Aga.
Yeah, I'd give it an 8.
What that does. All right, that's good. So Johnny Two Bombs did your hookup today. All right, I like this jump down because you find the other connector, you get there with a mirror. Hey, speaking of Skull Woods.
Oh, you mean that place that you were saying was in the dark world, huh? Yeah. What is it doing in the light world?
Hey, another dungeon we can do if we're ambitious enough. You like that inverted life? Hammer, Thieves Town, and Skull Woods on 4 hearts. Let's go.
Well, if he had
he's got the lamp. He can do it. Oh,
he doesn't have a sword.
A sword. I'm tweaking. Yep. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm like, oh, let's do this. Let's go. I want to see. Okay, that's a neat key, right? Okay.
It's okay, TJ.
I'm getting excited. I want to see dungeons getting cleared, man. I want to see 4 hot boss fights. I want to see this stuff get done. I want to see these animals get destroyed.
Oh, so we are not saving no animals to wait, wrong game.
Mankind knew they cannot change society, so instead of reflecting upon themselves, they blame the beasts. Alright, so we're not opting to take that Super Bunny connector just yet, probably wanting to see what else is here, since that is a one-way connector.
We know Goomba is going to be ecstatic that he beat Blind once he finds his Merle.
Oh, yep. He's going to be relieved, being like, I'm glad I stuck with that.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got another connector here. These Tektites are really pain in the neck. Let's go see our boy Johnny. Hey, yo, Johnny Two Bombs. I got something special for you in the back. You want to see it? Around the back for the secret handshake.
You must do the secret handshake.
Oh, we had an ice rod, too. I didn't even see that one.
That's why I wanted to say you
can
say it's a 10. You really can. Like, Johnny Two Bombs really had the hookup today.
That's your future-proof hype cave right there. I like it.
We have a Super Bunny dive.
I'll have the soup. There's a second pod key. And okay, well, cartographer's got to work.
Look, useless map.
Yeah, well, like I said, cartography needs money. Goomba doing these Dark World checks here early. And we're right out back where we started.
Yeah, that's kind of good, somewhat. Once they find boots, FR runners find boots, that's one less boot check.
Be honest, you always forget about it.
Do I forget about it? Unless I don't mark it. Which can happen.
I see it close and I'm like, oh, I gotta open this.
You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've definitely forgot. You know, I'm gonna be real about it.
I've done it 1,000 times.
Yeah.
And everybody else watching and listening, don't pretend you haven't done it too.
I did it last night, so that's why I said I can't front on that.
Hey, big spender, buying another red potion. These red potions are lifesavers right now. This is our only lifeline we got going here.
Listen, man, where is the love? What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
No more.
No more. Goomba's about to save the old fart knocker.
Damn. He's been eating his beans, huh? Magnet.
I'm sorry. I don't like that man.
Well, he hangs out in caves. Oh, we never saw the sanctuary yet. We didn't check this. That's the magic bat. Okay. I'll recognize that entrance or exit anywhere.
He's picking up his desert palace now, he being Goomba. Looks like we're going to get a... Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was about to say the same thing you were. We're seeing the long walk over to Graveyard Ledge.
Yep. There's your ESP. It's kicking in, Charles.
I mean, he was walking right there. That's like saying, tomorrow it will be bright in the morning and dark in the evening.
We got a key to Meyer and the dam.
Damn, damn, damn.
Dur, 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 dur. What MSU is this?
I don't know. I don't recognize the music. Oh, we're gonna see the spectral rock here. Oh, there's a fairy sitting across the way. Help me! I'm trapped in this bottle across this hole. Sorry, lady. I have entrances to find.
Because we know Matt is using the regular one, but...
Regular one? Oh, no, don't just freaking mini molar. How did he take 2 hits from one, but 1 heart from another? He should be dead. Oh, there we go. Wow, this better be nothing. I really don't want to go down that spectral rock again. Spike Cave, comma, heal. Or colon? Spike Cave, colon, heal.
Let's see what we have over here. Oh, we have the Waterfall Fairy Cave. Oh, there's some literacy for your faces.
Fundamental. Pick it up.
It is fundamental. What do you think we have something hiding with that book?
It's hard to tell. It's only, what, 4 things? Tops? Unless, what
no.
He was bullied, but you know what? This is not that far away, so not that much of a time loss for Matt.
Yeah, he can easily get back there.
Yeah. Give your uncle old man a hug. Your other uncle. He's somebody else's uncle, so, you know. But he isn't uncle.
We need some love going on for these runners because look, you got murder birds, you got people with forks. Well, I said people. It's not even a person. I call those enemies Dikembe and Dikembe's cousins. I don't even know why. They just remind me of Dikembe Mutombo. Why? Because they're always blocking you. If you have a sword, they block you. How?
With their, well, a trident is a handy weapon against a sword, because that's that 3-pronged thing. For like, that's how the sai works. You know, you catch the sword in the little indentation right there, and it's a very effective. Why am I talking about weaponry?
Listen, I'm with you on that, right? But those are the plastic forks we used to play spoon fight with at school. All right? Those ain't no real trident that Poseidon or other legendary you know, people use. Those look like plastic sporks. You want to have a spork fight? No, swords win.
So you're saying that dude likes to block you with a spork? Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying, and it's sus.
Oh, Spiral Cave, go away!
Your favorite cave, TJ?
Yeah, with 4 hearts and hammer, yeah, Spiral Cave is my favorite. Get lost! Oh, come on with these mini Moldorms all over the place. Well, decisions, where do you want to go? Do you want to go to Paradise, or do you want to go to Spiral?
Yeah, this is tough. I guess he's getting the lay of the land first.
Yeah, I mean, Paradox is more appealing and has more stuff, but it, you know, it also has more mini Moldorms in it. And then we have a Hyrule Castle on the west end. So yeah, that's more appealing than both because we have, you know, just simple, plain, ordinary guards, an actual weapon that will do something, a lamp, and a small key that will get us literally everything in this place.
And it's in logic, so it's nice to see if we can complete this and what will be in here, knowing we don't have to worry about Castle Tower.
All right. We're going to see some Desert Palace words! Excitement! Cullivard Burton. Oh,
ooh,
my God. Oh my gosh.
There's the cursed dungeon. Yeah, at least they know where it is.
Yeah, so that's what the book is getting. Okay. I see that, and I'm glad I have neither a hookshot nor boots right now.
Yeah.
Nice dodge from that Murderdactyl. Very nice dodge.
Very nice dodge. I love it.
Yeah, if you have a starting location there, you got to get really adept with your dodging and weaving. You got to train against Apollo Creed in order to get off of that ledge, you know? Ding, ding. Oh, we also got this mirror, which is super nice, but these items are not exactly giving me any excitement here.
They are not the bee's knees, my friend.
What is the bee's knees?
I think a sword, maybe some boots right now. Some boots would be nice.
What would be the most helpful thing? A sword would be very helpful. That would...
Maybe a glove.
A glove, too. Yeah, sword would give him some nice... A more defensive style offense, I guess.
Yeah. You know, I'm honestly worried about something right now. You know, both runners, you know, Goomba, he opted to not take it, obviously, because he didn't have the health. And then Matt decided to not go into Castle Tower. And, you know, they got that lamp and that one small key. So I wonder what's there.
Heart be still. We got a 5th heart.
Well, that's good, because we definitely need to see more of those.
Yeah. Well, Castle Tower is not all that inaccessible. There we go. Nice use of the ice rod there. This is a Dark World entrance into here, and gets replenished for his effort. Having come in here in the Dark World, these snakes and rats do lots of extra damage that they would if you came in this dungeon in the Light World connector, so avoiding this damage is definitely preferable. Well, avoiding damage is always preferable. We have 3 Turtle Rock keys already, 3 pod keys, and a nice high five for a good job getting those keys.
No, those are some nice keys to see. Especially pod. The more pod keys you have, the less you're thinking about scumming, you know?
I just don't like going into pod in general. The more pod, like, okay, so pod keys, for my opinion, and like logically, the only amount of pod keys that really matter are 1 pod key or 6 pod keys.
You know what? I be telling you, I'm learning a lot, and it looks like I'm getting learnt again today. 1 or 6.
Yeah, one opens up the main lobby and you get a lot of stuff in there. Actually, 2 wouldn't be that bad either, because 2 gets you. Now, 2 you can do anything with.
2 will get you 20, or 10 will get you 20.
Well, 1 will get you into the lobby. That's usually where if you go into pod early in a Crosskeys seed, that's usually where the important stuff is. It's like early in the dungeon, one of those first several chests.
All right, let's see what we have here on this side of these crappy Moldorms.
They were not interested in playing with that bomb. Oh, look, a 6 heart, thank goodness.
A GT small. More money for Magic City. More money for Magic City there. And another bottle.
Well, we found a Turtle Rocket West entrance. And now we have logical access to that chest that Goomba was trying to get to earlier. And key to Skullwoods.
Okay.
I did not see where the exit was. Was that Turtle Rock back?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Boom, boom, dum, 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 dum. Ha!
Well,
That's cute.
well, there you go.
But in a good area, nonetheless.
Yes, we do have that hammer, which will get us over to the Palace of Darkness area. We can check this real quick. We won't be able to get back to the Village of Outcasts through here, but we have a nice save and quit location right there. That's a magic cape. We are ready for Bumper Cave.
Nice. Also can get into that Castle Tower vanilla with that cape.
Speaking of Castle Tower, it is right around the corner. I think Matt will take another dip into it to use that small key, because that's really all we'll need Castle Tower for. We won't need it for... We won't need Aga for any reason. We have access to that area. We have a cape that'll get us through that entrance. So there's really no reason to do Aga in this seat at all for any reason.
That is correct.
And Goomba getting his 5th heart. And I think that was the other Hyrule Castle entrance. So we can actually get past the Village of Outcasts if we really wanted.
Yes, he could. Might be worth doing. Maybe. Depends on how he wants to route this.
Yeah, but I think Matt is much more interested in whatever this big key is over here. Watch this be Misery Mire. Watch. Watch this be the Misery Mire big key. I'm calling it. Misery Mire. All right. See, I told you, the ESP not with me today. Not with me.
Desert Palace. Big key.
I did not expect it to be that accessible, because now we can complete that dungeon. We have all the tools we need.
20 Rupee Cave. Don't even need to mark that down. We will not be needing that.
I'm surprised you didn't bonk there, but that's cute. And we are getting back to the Castle Tower key. Was that the Skullwoods big key in Skullwoods?
Yes, sir.
Not bad. Not bad. I ain't complaining about that.
Is this game randomized, though? Because you know that's where the big key is. Well, looks like we're getting a ped check.
Oh, we do have that book. Fun. All right, we're clear.
Change, move right along.
That's clear. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of work to do money. I'd rather, you're better off landscaping for that kind of cash.
I mean, you could do that, or, Hunt's Point might be the move, but I wouldn't be doing that.
Hey, you know what stinks? Castle Tower.
Castle Tower definitely smelled like shrimp fried doo-doo.
Maybe don't, because don't go in there, because it was garbage. Let's see
will we get a vanilla fire rod, TJ?
I don't know. We're not going to get a vanilla fire rod.
I mean, 10 to get you 20, though, if it does.
Nope.
Okay.
Cartography.
Ice Palace. That was the map, but we already know what that is. Oh, nice. Nice magic jar drop. Full refill for Matt.
I guess that ice rod has been coming in real handy for him.
Yeah.
Well, he has not frozen and crushed anything yet, except for, rats, so. Penny pinching. Pick it up.
Listen.
these potions have been used and abused like crazy. There ain't nothing in this dungeon, man.
You know, it's my favorite dungeon, and it's looking pretty shrimp fried doo-doo like.
There is nothing in this dungeon. See you later, Skullwoods. Thanks for nothing. At least you didn't lock us in this time.
Ugh. Oh, mini Moldorm cave.
How many? Oh my god, I wish we had a sword. Just ether these things. Jeez. Squirrely jerks. Here, play with this.
Take these bombs over Hyrule to your face. Let's see what our ability is.
What's that?
Go figure. Go figure. There's our first sword at 40 minutes in. Oh, and a bow.
Oh, heavens be praised. All right, then we are ready for Pod right now. I'll say that.
Heavens to Megatroid. We have a sword and a bow today.
Exit. A stage left even.
Stage left. Goomba's picking up his bombos and his GT Small.
I think your Snagglepuss needs work.
Well, it does need work, but I also sound like Rest in Peace Shock G from Digital Underground.
Stop it, Shock G.
Well, that money is definitely welcome on Matt's side.
It's the bee's knees.
That is the bee's knees right about now.
And the bee's everything else, too. This seed is super stingy, Magnet Hands.
Listen,
this is
my brother. I haven't seen a stingy seed in ages, and we are seeing a very, very stingy seed.
If you want this mirror, come at me, bro.
Yo, for real.
I got 3 heads and you got no sword. What you got? I got this army of fireballs, but I'm holding this mirror you need. We gonna dance? We gonna dance over in Thieves Town.
Look, they did the cha-cha today. They slid to the left, they slid to the right just to get that mirror. They reversed even.
Everybody clap your hands. If that would have been an amazing item, as soon as I said everybody clap your hands, I would have flipped out and then if that item was good. But at least we're getting more health now. We're at a more comfortable place.
I am feeling for these 2 runners, even though they are 2 runners of very great caliber, to get this health at 50 minutes in, this is atrocious.
Like upgrading the blue blocker into that would have been really nice in a certain fight we had a lot of trouble with.
Clown show.
When I say big top, you say circus.
Bring it. Oh man, freak.
Oh, Matt is having none of this burner tactile here.
Listen, I do not blame him. Annihilate him.
We do not mess with that guy. Wow, the rare mimic cave after the hammer.
Let's see if we have a strong lifty here.
No, there's nothing in mimic cave ever. Oh, for God's sakes, TJ! Come on!
You know what, TJ? You're 2-0 for.
It's like I just 0 for the century in this seat.
Yeah, 2-0 in reverse.
There's nothing in Mimic Cave ever. Hook shot.
So guess what? Once we get to find that certain dungeon a la GT, we can pilfer it for a lot.
Hey, you know where we can go now?
Hookshot.
Hookshot Cave. Yeah, but I was thinking, we have access to Mizir Meyer once Matt picks up that book.
Oh, that is correct. You know what? I forgot about that cursed place. He could go over there once he finds that book.
Mizir Meyer's fine. The key is what's cursed.
That whole dungeon is cursed.
Goomba's got to be careful. This is Dark World here. All right, he's got it. All right. Oh, speaking of cursed. Cursed and reversed. Eastern Palace and Pod. This is one of those dungeons you see, you groan about, and you go like, oh, fine, I'll go.
Yeah. Yeah. And then when you find something in it, you're like, well, I'm glad I was winning here.
The only times you're ever in here with the bow and the big key is when it's a pendant.
I agree.
I might be biased about that, but that's been my general experience through, I don't know, several dozen Crosskeys seeds.
Listen, man, Eastern Palace is very finicky, so I can't say I blame you for even feeling that way.
It is finicky. That bridge chest, though, is one of my top 5 scumbag chests in this video game. The other ones being...
Is Dylon a part of your scumbag chest?
No, Dylon spits hot fire, so, like, let's leave him alone. No, the scumbag chests are Eastern Palace Bridge chest,
Okay.
Crystal Roller Room,
Okay.
Skullwood's Big, there's a sword.
Master.
I lost my train of thought. What are the others? I forget the other two, but you know, I have a race to commentate. So let's watch this. We got a Master Sword. That's nice.
That will help with Bombo's tablet and Ether tablet. Once he finds that book.
I don't remember where that book was. Can somebody remind me where that book was, please? I know Goomba found it, but I don't remember where. That's right, it wasn't Turtle Rock, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that. Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah. And then we have several entrances into that. We have a hookshot, which will get us to that big chest in Turtle Rock now. I don't know if Matt will go back there anytime soon. But... Alright, so Matt may opt to do... Not Matt, excuse me. Goomba may opt to do this, Skull Woods. He doesn't have a sword, never mind. Wait, he was in Mini Moldorm Cave. No, that was Paradox Cave, excuse me. I mean, like, so many Mini Moldorms. I'm getting crossed up over here. I keep forgetting which Mini Moldorm Cave is Mini Moldorm Cave.
Yes, that was the TR small. That's the...
That's
I
all
believe
4.
that's the 4. Yeah.
That's all 4 now, yeah.
What is going on with this dungeon? Because we don't have a cane and we don't have a fire rod here.
Well, we know that book is in Turtle Rock. We just reminded of that, so...
Nice.
There is that Misery Mire. There is that Misery Mire idea. Now that we have a hookshot, and we do have a fire source, so we can get most of the dungeon.
That's absolutely correct. One of the runners has what the other one is looking for in order to make that happen.
Right.
Matt needing the book, and Goomba looks like he's getting closer to getting his hookshot. Yeah, if he continues on this route.
Yeah, once he gets over to the south of Pod area, he'll get his hookshot in there. In Mimic Cave, of all places, where I said nothing is ever... Yeah, okay.
Matt electing to not pick up that heart?
He might pick it up on the way down if he decides to do that.
Yeah, that's right. That's a possibility.
And with how stingy the hearts have been in the seed, I wouldn't say no to her right now, but here we go. This hook shot is gonna get... Oh, this sword is gonna get... Excuse me. The hook shots, we're not there yet.
Got bonk rocks. With another 300. Okay.
Cash. Oh, clutch hammer hits from Goomba.
Cash rules everything around me. Matt, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all. Ooh, Ice Palace. Ugh. This is so dirty.
Guess what we can get into?
This is dirty. Ugh.
Yeah, that is...
blame him for leaving.
Yeah, that is disgusting. Yeah, he is gonna get that heart. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it.
I mean, I would today.
Yep.
They are stingy.
You never know when Blind might come back and challenge you to a 3-heart fight once again. 4-heart, excuse me. He did give you that little handicap. We got a map check, boys and girls. I saw a pendant in Swamp Palace, and that's all I caught.
Got a crystal admire what it looks like. Yes, the book was in Checkerboard Cave. Thank you, chat, for that.
Somebody told me Turtle Rock.
A big key to Ice Palace at Bombos. Oh, man. That's pretty shucky ducky right there.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Goomba did not pick up that Master Sword from Eastern Palace that Matt did. There's a glove.
All right.
So now we have a pretty good Dark World entry, as well as generic Dark World access through that Hammer, Glove, Moonpearl triplicate.
Yeah.
And that's that Matt is agreeing that is his terminus for this route right here. Are we gonna see the back of the mountain cave? Nope, we're just going out the front.
Now, you know something. Goomba has that knowledge of the big key that Matt doesn't have. How do we feel about that Ice Palace big key?
Being right there or just being accessible?
Being accessible and also sometimes being the make or break of some seeds.
Yeah, well, we know Ice Palace is the green pendant. So I'm not really sure how I feel about it. All I know is that my gut says maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, so Matt is not opting to take that connector that's sitting just south of the mountain entrance. He's a man with a plan, and a bee in a bottle. And he's ready to use it. He's ready to set that thing free. As soon as anything harasses him, he's setting that bee free. Or he's just giving it to the shopkeeper.
The shopkeeper harassed him.
Like, these prices are too expensive. This pepper beef is too damn spicy.
What are you doing coming in here?
What do you mean? This is good.
This is good. Leave us alone.
We haven't finished the Desert Palace yet, even though we can. It is smack dab in the middle of Kakariko.
Yeah.
Matt might have to opt to do that after leaving this dungeon. I don't think it's any... Yeah, he can't get any further than this. Oh, never mind. He can go out the west.
Yes.
And he can do the other stuff, yeah.
Dig Game coming up. Why does that guy look like a Goomba?
That guy?
He kind of looks... He has a Goomba-shaped head.
No, you know what people say he looks like? You remember Beetlejuice?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah, do you remember like that grotesque form that Alec Baldwin and Beetlejuice took?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah. That's what people say he looks like. Back when I started Rendo, they used to call that Alec Baldwin's digging fiesta.
Well, you know what? I normally call him George Foreman, but I'm going to start calling him Alec Baldwin myself.
He does have that George Foreman forehead, doesn't he? He does have that.
See, you caught it, my brother. You caught it.
And the exercise you get from that dig game is a lean fat grilling machine.
Only a bottle today, but if you can get that machine going.
Didn't even pick it up. Not necessary.
I'd be disgusted too.
It's an empty bottle nonetheless. If that bottle was full, yeah, I might have picked it up.
Yeah.
But there's only so much liquid you can keep in a bottle underground, so yeah.
It will evaporate sooner or later.
I was thinking more soak into the vegetation.
Oh, see, look at you with your scientifics on. Haha.
Science! Good heavens, Miss Sakamoto, you're beautiful. I think this is a play at the big chest in Desert Palace.
Yes.
See, my ESP is working. Just a bundle of rice. 10 to be exact. And we are getting Desert Palace.
Okay, this is nice. Both of them going in for it. High-fiving.
Well, not quite. One is quite literally chasing the other.
True indeed. Not the high five, so to say.
Hey, wait up, big bro. I'm right behind you.
Oh, man.
So your standard, pretty much Desert Palace here. Nothing special. We've seen it once, seen it 1,000 times.
All right, so we have us Land Molus coming up.
Unfortunate Ice Rod misses. I don't know, I used to do it with the Ice Rod back when I was a kid. That's the way I used to do it. I used to beat Lambo with the Ice Rod. Yeah.
I did not know you could even hurt Lambo with the Ice Rod until I started playing Rando.
Yeah, I think that was some Nintendo Power Tech, if I remember right.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy smokes, that's pretty wild, boy.
Well, despite being behind on the chase, Matt takes the lead and gets Land Molus down first. And is rewarded with a crystal and not much else.
Okay, so let's see. We only need three more places to know what our crystal and, well, excuse me, our dungeon layout is.
All right, we have
between Turtle Rock, Eastern, and Pod.
I don't want to call this dungeon because I'm wrong 1,000 times.
Listen, like, you was wrong about that hookshot, my brother.
I was wrong about Mimic Cave, not necessarily the hookshot.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Mimic Cave itself.
Hey, let's go fast.
Ooh. Did we get the other connector? Oh, that's what Matt is doing right now.
Yeah,
getting the other connector.
We have not seen this yet. Where are we going? What we got? Of course it is! Of course it is! Why wouldn't it be? Of course it is! Probably glad they didn't check that before.
Yeah, that's something to be very frustrated about.
Oh, and Goomba is opting to do Spiral Cave instead of Hookshot Cave, so he's not going to get his boots. May, in fact, get something else, but will not get the boots. Oh, he never got this hookshot from the east area of the pod. He never got it from Mimic Cave.
He never went over there.
Never went. Well, it's not going to find it in the Spiral Cave. When I go down this, I'm always hoping it's not a super useful connector. Oh, it's a super useful connector.
Well then.
Oh no.
Bombos is the medallion at Turtle Rock today. Spike Cave.
Spike Cave : harm.
That is a nasty entrance for Spike Cave today.
I never like to see Spike Cave.
Like ever?
Like ever. Like I don't like finding it. I don't like it. I would.
How come?
Because it's Spike Cave and nobody likes doing it. Usually in like a non-entrance rando, Spike Cave is pretty much a terminus. You come to the end of that, you get the chest, and it's just faster to save and quit. But an inaccessible Spike Cave, when it's put into logic, you never want to go to that. Because then you have to leave. And who wants to leave Spike Cave? Who wants to walk out of Spike Cave?
I don't know. Either not having nothing, so we don't have to worry about that.
It means it has something, Magna Hands.
Nah, it has nothing. Like, we don't worry about rupee hordes that you're not going to come back to deal with.
Right, but you said not having nothing. You used a double negative, implying that it had something. I had to call you out on this. I'm sorry, homie.
Oh, okay. I see you. I see you. I'll raise you with one later. Don't worry about it.
Oh boy, he's gonna hit me back, guys. He's gonna hit me back, everybody. There's the
I'm interested to see what's next. What's our next item of progression?
Well, we just found the boots. We don't have much else. We got red things and a blue thing. We got a fire rod. We got Cane of Samaria, and we have flippers. The jury is still out on Turtle Rock, but we know we'll need that cane for Misery Mire. Alright, Matt is checking this boot entrance here. And it is the back of Turtle Rock.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Lazy Bridge. There we go.
Okay,
that can help.
We have a map to pod.
Stick those arrows in those lasers so we can make fried rice.
So, other than...
That was Sankheart.
Was it? I didn't catch that. Okay, so Goomba is going to be going back into the area where our beloved Mimic Cave was. From what I'm guessing.
Well, it depends on the route he takes. He's going. It looks like he's going over to the pyramid and getting those done. But he won't be able to get. He doesn't have this cape. He does not have the cape. He does have the cape. Never mind.
Oh well, there's the fire rod.
Somebody barbecuing. I've been holding that in since last night. We got a spice rod sitting over at Moncrox right there. Real nice. That fire rod and that ice rod. We have a Turtle Rock big key. We have a Turtle Rock, several Turtle Rock small keys. All we're missing is the red cane. And then that Trinex fight will be able to get completed. We don't know if that's a pendant or it's a crystal yet. I don't expect another map check to see just what pod is.
Yeah,
so
not quite yet.
We may be waiting on that for a little while.
We gotta find the big red machine. You are correct. Where is that big red machine?
You know we haven't seen at all is Ganon's Tower.
Yeah.
Oh, Goomba's opting to do Ice Palace.
Uh-oh.
We know that glove is accessible, and we know that big key is around, and he can get it if he goes to Eastern Palace, gets his Master Sword. But it really doesn't matter, because this will be a double dip for Goomba anyway, unless there's another glove in here.
Right.
And he can finish the dungeon out of logic without the big key. And this is just keeping him away more and more from that hook shot. But the red cane may actually be in here. There's another pod. That's 4.
See what Matt's going. He's using that Desert Palace connector again.
That'll take him up the mountain. I don't know if he took these Dark Death Mountain entrances off of this portal here. That may be what he's checking right now.
Ah, that's right.
Or maybe he's going to Spike Cave. Oh, he can't get to Spike Cave. He didn't have that connector yet. That was Goomba.
Yeah.
So that is what we're doing. I don't think he's going to find anything, though. There is a connector, but maybe willing to take it. I don't know if we saw the other side of that dark room yet. Not bothering with the bomb jump because we have no intention of clearing the dungeon, so to heck with it.
I was going to say, I thought we saw the other side of Return Cave earlier in the seed. If I'm not mistaken.
We may have. It may be at the, maybe under the old man.
And also,
right about that, yeah.
Yeah, chat is also letting us know that we've seen all the dark connectors as well.
Okay, so we're good. We don't need that connector. That doesn't go anywhere they need. We got a big key to Ganon's Tower. There it is. We have a bow. We have fire sources. We can do it. The only thing Goomba does not have yet is that hookshot.
Which is locking a lot of things right now. Locking the fire rod, locking the boots to get the fire rod.
Yeah, that hookshot really put Matt in a commanding lead here, even though he was already pretty much ahead from that blind fight.
Yeah.
So he's pretty much well ahead of Goomba. Oh my goodness, he did! He actually found the other glove in here. Oh my goodness.
Oh my.
That could be good or bad. That could be good or bad. It means Goomba can actually have the capacity to finish this dungeon, but will not be able to do it with the big key in tow. So unless that big key is necessary for that big chest, well, it is necessary for the big chest. But if there's something in there that's important, and Goomba opts to do this now, that's going to be a tough dip for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't believe the other glove is in here. Holy moly, that's crazy. That's ridiculous. I even said, unless we find the other glove in here.
You have been on point today.
I have not! I have not! That's exactly what I'm saying. I have not been on point at all. He's got one bomb for this bomb jump. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but like this is
fine. That's fine.
This is making me clench. If this goes wrong, this could be really good or really bad. But I think he's got it. He got it. He got it. He's good. Okay. Woo. Oh, Matt getting that book. Matt got that book.
Oh man.
All right. So now what do we do with it? Where are we taking that? Are we going? So here's
He
what
might be going straight there.
He's gonna take this. He's gonna take.
No, he's not.
Okay. I thought what would happen is he would take this portal, and then you read the Bombos tablet, and then check that entrance. But he's got other plans.
Oh, nice. Oh, and there's
another sword in here. Divergent pathways.
This is very interesting.
All right. So Goomba, having the knowledge of where that Ice Palace big key is, I think just decided to leave with that information in tow.
Yeah.
Having found a Master Sword, that's pretty helpful.
Yeah, most definitely. He can full clear it and get back to Saha if Saha's hiding something.
We finally found Pod. We know where it is. It's been there the whole time, sitting in the Ice Rock Cave.
Ah. So our first dip.
The only thing we're missing to complete this is the big key, which could be in here. It's pretty dense, this dungeon. But let's see how Matt decides to use these keys. That's a mushroom. That's great. We love that mushroom. We love to see it every time, right? All right. Matt is not bothering to scum these keys, which is respectable because you not want to route that way. It's super annoying.
Yeah.
But we do have so many pod keys accessible. We have 4 out of 6 that I've seen in the entire seed, I think.
Yeah, that is correct. A total of 4. Matt with a nice mimic room.
It was like geometrical how he did that. It was very fun. It was very fun to watch. Oh, Goomba's gonna get that hook shot. Okay. But I'd like to see him get the boots as soon as possible. He did not mess around with that murder tactical. Just smashed him right on the head. He's like, bonk. Take this. Fly at me. Come at me, bro.
Man, he was trying to make some Land of the Lost meals right there.
All right, Goomba getting that hook shot and probably feeling really glad, but also wishing he had come here sooner. These things are not cooperating for Matt.
I don't like them there. They prove to be a new... Ooh.
All right,
the
so
flute.
That's been pretty much accessible for most of the seed, considering where Pod has been in this game.
Yeah, and those mitts.
Yeah. Well, a single pod key would have opened that up. But you're right, we do have mitts. Theoretically, each one of the runners here has the other's glove. And I forget where Matt picked up that glove. And I want to say it was around this area, but it could be mistaken.
I forget the exact area, but it was in Blind's hut.
That's right. I don't remember where Blind's hut was. I did not see Matt go into that entrance. Dark Potion Shop was Blind's hut. Okay, thank you very much. Nice bomb jump setup by Matt. That was very clean. Double bomb.
Okay, 20 for the first chest in Dark Maze.
Pod keys, important. 1 and 6. 1 and 6. Because look, we found nothing else in here. The rest is all locked behind 6 keys.
Until the day they lace Pod with all the goods.
Let's hope they never do that. I'd like the knowledge that Pod is usually garbage. It has one good thing in it. 1 out of 14 things usually good, and it's always in that chest on the bridge. Always.
Man, I could go on and on about my experiences with Pod, but I'm going to refrain from that at the moment. We have Matt getting ready to activate the flute here. Goomba getting tempered.
So we know Ice Palace has that other glove. And Matt does not know about that big key sitting on Bombo's tablet. But we are able to finish that dungeon. And that's where the other glove is, and that'll give us access to Misery Mire.
Okay, Matt now taking Spiral Cave.
Yeah, that useful connector that I hate. Like, the Spiral Cave is such a long trip. Even with the boots, it's tedious.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to step up for this one. Like, I've been a fan of going crazy with connectors lately because I like seeing where you can end up, what places of the world you can be at, especially for Crosskeys because it's important. Uh-oh, I have to stop myself for a second. We have a Spike Cave check here.
We can do it. But then we have to leave. Or do we? Maybe not.
You have enough to be able to leave.
We do have lots of potions. We have been buying lots of those. All for a drop of blood. Not even bothering to get the other hearts. Just, nice. There you go. Setting up spin speed and...
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah, it's much better leaving, but still. I appreciate that because you do Spike Cave right away. You have the ability to get in there, get the thing, and then leave unharmed. You never have to think about it again.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like it's out of your mind, out of sight, out of mind. You can focus on what's next in the item chain. Oh, I see how he's routing it. Well, somebody's gonna get that ruby horde.
Money, getting paid.
Like Balrog?
My fight money. And who says it doesn't rain money when you need it? The Rainmaker! Rainmaker!
Goomba going to the back of Skull Woods. This will be a brand new, well, a boss completed, I should say, and a new check done with.
He's just
nice jump.
Completely no selling these Gyptos. There's the fake Ice Rod Cave. Fake. It's fake. It's a fake. It's a fake.
You don't like Good Bee Cave?
Good Bee Cave. I like Good A Cave.
That's what it's called. Good Bee Cave. Oh no, Goomba taking the death to that mini bum of a Helmasaur.
I don't believe he saw where this exit goes.
Yeah, no,
we did see where it goes because
yes.
Goomba just took it.
Goomba just left here.
Just took it. I'm sorry, I don't have 4 eyes. I'm trying to watch both runners at the same time.
It's okay, man. It's okay.
By the way, I'm just glad we have our trackers here. We got Jinxie and Tuffle on tracking today, so shout outs to our trackers. Doing an excellent job here today. Thank you so much for that.
Yes.
Paying attention to things that I should be, but I'm not.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna look. I can't leave you by yourself. They've been helpful for me as well. So when we both have not been able to catch it, our lovely trackers have caught it.
Clearly, because I am not on top of my game today. I am not. Somebody called Milton Bradley because I need to get some help with my game.
We have a Maw fight on Goomba's side and soon to be Maw fight on Matt's side. Don't worry, you're always on game, man. Don't let nobody deter you wrong.
You playing Risk now?
Mr. EA Sports over here.
It's in the game. It's really funny how often these two have, like, completely diverged and have literally just been fighting bosses at the same time.
Yeah, I find that very interesting.
It's super neat how that's lined up, you know?
Yeah. Oh no, Matt has to be careful here. There we go. There we go.
Done. All right.
All right.
We are done. Get that red crystal. And Skullwoods is dead because that 8th check is the small key for this dungeon, which we will never need. So Skullwoods, not having anything, just a red crystal. Very nice. Very cool.
Let's see. Fluting off to the Meyer area. Well, excuse me, the Desert Palace area.
In this case, it is the Meyer area. You were correct. You are, in fact, correct, sir. Oh, yes!
The French Vanilla Meyer area.
Oh, the mighty one! Yes, sir. That's a dated reference. Sheesh. Alright.
Uh-oh. We have our first look into the Meyer into the Meyer area. Into Meyer.
Right. Well, this is Matt's first foray into this. He's just discovering this for the first time. Goombas with a successful kern jump, swimming over to the Dark World east side, taking this portal. Look at that going to the Dark Shopping Mall. So if you enter that whirlpool from the left and go, you'll have enough invincibility frames to swim over this and exit safely. No. And shut me up. Shut me up. It's not perfect, but it usually works.
Oh no.
Yeah. Wow. I should stop talking when these runners are doing things because so far the only thing good I've gotten out of my mouth has been a hook shot. Which, granted, is a hook shot. But it's been the only thing that's good. That's, oh boy. Anyway.
You know, I'm with you, but you gotta stop putting the hoochie coochie on the runners, man.
La la la. Just hit me with that 2-life crew. God, they were filthy. Alright! I hate this cutscene chest, by the way. Oh, Goomba is going right out again. I respect this. I respect the audacity of, like, dying right there and just getting right back to it. Let's go. I respect this.
His persistence is amazing.
I'd imagine he'll have better luck this time. Usually that goes well, and I should probably not have said that.
No, but like chat has said something, and I do agree with GFE because I've learned how to do this for a perfect swim through, and RNG has rarely been doing that, but sometimes RNG can really be a pain.
We got silver, so that's bone number 2.
Those silvers are very nice. Oh, we have the troubled kid in the dark world.
I wonder he's trouble. That's where he's living. It's the cursed key. It's the cursed key. It's the cursed key. It's cursed.
I'm telling you, ever since me versus Tam, that key has been over there. I'm telling you, it's been over there.
Oh, there's the pod key. Okay, that's another one we can do.
All right.
So Goomba's gonna find that because I think he's gonna go back there soon. Oh, we don't have Red Cane! So probably not!
Unless Kane is in Mire.
Don't even play. Don't even play. Don't even play. Do not even play. Don't. Okay. All right.
No, I'm not going to lie. Our runners have not found the dungeon we talked about earlier, which is GT.
No, we have not found GT. We have not. But Goomba is about to find a pod, of which I had just mentioned.
We got Matt going into the dark world. I'm curious to see if he's going to go to Bombo's tablet.
And then he's going to find that Ice Palace big key.
Oh, and if so, he may elect to go straight to ice. He might.
May still be waiting for that red cane, but it's fully clearable after this.
I mean, I don't know. It's a tough call, TJ, because it's like you have everything you need to beat it, you know. And we do know what is in there.
Yeah, it's the green pendant as well. We've yet to get that data on the last pendant. That looks like where Matt is going right for, though. He's making a beeline for it.
Yeah.
Just turning left and going right there. If he turns left, he's going Ice Palace. Matt's going Ice Palace.
This is going to be very, very interesting to see once he gets his mitts, Matt, that is, what he will do next.
I'm going to go on a limb here and say Flute to the Mire area. Just, you know, hunch.
That's a safe bet. It's a safe bet. Definitely a safe bet.
I mean, I need them. Clearly, I've been like, if I was gambling today, I'd have lost a lot of money. like someone really won a lot of money on that hookshot cave in Mimic Cave right there. After I went and said like, there's nothing in that cave. I'm never gonna live that down, am I?
You know what, man? It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
It does, right? Like,
wait a minute. Am I seeing something new here? Oh, that is Wild Boy. I am stealing that. I'm stealing it. Thank you, Goomba. It's stolen. Consider it stolen. Consider it stolen. Consider it stolen. I didn't even know you can bomb jump there like that. That is Wild Boy.
You know, and looking at it, it is close enough. I'm surprised I never thought about it, to be honest. It's just something, seriously. It's like, well, it's one of those things that you should know, but you never really have a reason to do it, so you never think about it, and thus you never try.
Ooh, chat giving us some hints. Thank you, Flip. They're saying that it's good for door rando.
I imagine it would be. There's a lot of like weird bomb jump tricks that would be good to learn in Door Rando. I personally have never done Door Rando, and that might be worth doing just for that.
Oh, you should try Door Rando. It is fun until it's not fun sometimes.
I have plans. Oh, okay. That was bold. That was a bold move from Goomba, using that last key for the Hellway check and getting blue mail out of it. So not finding progression. And having not found that pod big key that's sitting in Misery Mire, that might come back to bite him later.
It might.
Matt is very glad.
Yes.
Very glad to see
sorry.
that. No, it's cool. I should let you talk sometimes. Clearly, I speak too much.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Thank you for saying I'm fine.
Hey, man.
You're also fine. And Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Hey, Mickey.
Dated references here for Goomba versus matt7898. This is the third game in this Crosskeys tournament. Both these runners are 2-0. I started off this seed to recap with a hard-locked mirror on 4 Heart Hammer Blind. Fortunately, they had a potion to get them through that fight, so that was really quite a pain. Did we find flippers and I didn't know it, or do we have another fake flipper? This is another fake flipper. Okay.
It's another fake flipper.
Okay. All right. Oh, this is interesting. Blindside is here. This is where the glove is. So Matt is going to get the mitts.
And so, oh my goodness, this is so crazy.
They're literally getting each other's mitts, like, pretty much around the same time. That's nuts.
This is indeed nuts.
Like the amount of it's like one is trying to high five the other with one is using the left hand, the other's using the right hand, and they're trying to handshake, and it's like super awkward because like that doesn't make sense. You know, so I'm talking about. You ever like try to handshake a guy who's left-handed?
Listen, I don't do left-handed handshakes. It's disrespectful.
in completely different areas, within 10 seconds of each other. Do you believe this? That is insane. That is a really weird coincidence, and I find this very amusing.
And we also have another GT Small. That is the 4th GT Small out of the big chest of IP.
So do I, but you don't hear me talking about it.
Oh my goodness. Touche.
All right. We're about to see what this green pendant is worth. Oh, maybe not right now. Maybe in a little bit.
Oh, yes. The quick kill. That was beautiful.
Perfect. He's been in the lab. Matt's been in the lab. He's been practicing that. He's been in the lab.
Yes, he has.
He's been in the lab.
He's picking up his green pendant. I wonder if he's going to immediately turn it in or fly immediately to the Mire area. Decisions.
Well, let's see. Sahasrara was at Death Mountain, so that's an easy flute. That's not too bad.
Ooh, a key on Zora's Ledge there. Small key, that is.
I have to imagine Goomba will be willing to try to splash the leaf for that.
Absolutely.
Like if that's a Swamp Palace small key, that makes Swamp Palace hard flipper locked, like completely. Even well, it's hard flipper locked anyway, but it's double flipper locked. Are you kidding? They're going to the same place now. After getting Titan Smith with each other, they're doing the same checks. Are you kidding me?
Hey, oh my goodness. How many times has this happened? About the 5th time already this race?
Let's count. I've lost count.
Yeah, I've lost count too.
Oh, it drops one in the water. You got this, Goomba. There we go. There you go. You got it. Great.
Done.
Now just do not clip into the ledge, because I've seen that. All right, taking extra steps not to do that, so that's good. And let's see what this is a small key for. It's another pod key. That's a relief. That's a relief
Yeah.
for Goomba, because he did spend all of his pod keys when he was there, and now he has one to spare when he goes back with the big key that he may or may not find in Misery Mire whenever he decides to go back. Did Goomba turn in the mushroom on the way, or just Matt?
That I don't recall. I remember seeing Matt do it, but I don't recall if Goomba turned his in. I didn't see it.
All right, I'm getting conflicting reports, so unless I see that scroll by on Goomba... Oh, yeah, okay, there we go. That confirms it! If I had just shut up for a few more seconds, I'd have my question answered.
Listen, it's okay, man. It is okay.
This is really hurting our chances at the commentary tag team championships, Magna Hands. I feel like I'm bringing the team down, man. I'm bringing the team down.
Let me tell you something, brother. Nothing hurts our chances. No matter who likes it, no matter who doesn't like it, we are the tag team commentary champions. Whoever we must face to keep it, we will keep it, and we will keep going.
That's right. Come at us. We've got our titles. Meet us in the Thunderdome. Meet us in the cage. We'll go 1-on-1, 2-on-2. You got 21. I play 22. We're cutting promos now. Okay. All right. Here we go. Back into pod. We'll finally get to see if this is a crystal or a pendant.
Indeed.
Meanwhile, Goomba is doing more Mitch checks. Still avoiding Hookshot Cave and not getting his boots. He's gonna be really sad when he sees those boots in Hookshot Cave.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like our 6 key checks aren't useful today. Oh, this is nice. I'm really glad it's going from hammer pegs this way, because I hate exiting connectors through hammer peg. Oh, Maron. All right.
2 myth checks. Okay.
Wait, check that! Goomba, check that! You can mirror to the highly... Oh, that's in logic! That's in logic! Check that entrance with the mirror! Oh, come on! Alright.
It's definitely in logic. He elected to not do it. Maybe he's gonna pick up Jeremiah and maybe route it in afterwards.
Maybe, but you're right there. Check it. Like your flippers can be in there. That would be stupid, but they could be there.
Oh my goodness. Maybe he let's see how he routes it. He's been doing some very interesting, efficient ways to route different things. So yeah. We'll see where he's at with it.
This is fine. He's gonna show this Smith his Jordans right now. So
just do it.
Hey, look at this. We got some Dior right here. $10,000 for these sneakers. Let's go. It's gonna bug me. He never mirrored there, by the way.
No, clearly it is.
It's gonna bug me.
That was a priceless reaction.
All right, at least he's got his boots. And the Smith is right here, by the way. So that's That's very serendipitous for Goomba. He's like, oh man, I was headed here anyway.
Mercy.
Yeah, just for some explosives, see? You paid all this money, you brought me here, now I'm gonna blow you up, see? Holding you hostage, see? You'll never take me alive, copper, see? Yeah.
But my bombs don't.
Oh god, I'm making... Oh, I was close by Matt. It almost ate it, but thanks to Silver, he's got that done.
And that's the pendant. So we have all of our dungeon knowledge, with Eastern being a crystal and Turtle Rock being a crystal, and this dungeon pod a pendant.
Need is solved. And Quake is for Misery Mire, I believe.
So all we need actually next for Go Mode would be the Cane, the Big Red Machine, and Eastern Palace Big. As well as the Cursed Key. I forgot about the Cursed Key. Matt doesn't have the Cursed Key, but Goomba has the Cursed Key.
Right. Looks like flippers... Well, flippers may be necessary for wherever these items are.
This is true.
Yeah. And depending on what's in Misery Mire, leading to that Quake.
Oh, somebody does have Samaria here. I just caught that. I looked to the left.
Oh, was that what there was an ice rock game just now?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, we got that. We got that nonsense.
That's gotta be Kane.
Gimmick infringement, homie. Oh, now we're going into Misery Mire.
Well, he will get this dungeon fully completed.
Yes, you're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean. Can you tell it from the 80s, by the way? Like, if that wasn't abundantly clear, I grew up in the 80s. Like, I'm over here making Edward G. Robinson references, for God's sakes.
Listen, man, I'm following the 80s man where he goes, being a 86 baby myself.
Alright. Casa de pollo con queso.
Chicken Hut had that cane.
Yeah. So
this is going to be very interesting. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
I was thinking about. I couldn't remember where the library was, because that's where
the library was in the dark world pod area with at the dark shop.
That was Bonk Rocks. That's right. That was Bonk Rocks, which is not all that inaccessible for Goomba. So that's not so bad because he does need that fire rod. And we have not seen Tower of Hera yet, so that could be that could be one of the locations that's Flipper Lock, but we can get there. So I don't unless the Eastern Palace Big Key isn't Swamp Palace, I don't think we'll need flippers for this seed.
You're absolutely right. But you know, this game loves to throw monkey wrenches, so we're gonna have to see.
Are you implying sabotage?
Quite possibly, my friend.
Listen, all y'all. There's GT. We got it. Now we're... he's reconsidering. He just starts right in. He's like, tally-ho! Wait, abort. Check this first. Okay. Probably a smart idea because you have the full ability to go the whole distance in there. So, yeah, go for it. Tally-ho! Oh, it's Hera. Okay. Well, we found Tower of Hera.
Oh, nice.
So that's one location. That's a location go mode item ticked off. And we just need Eastern Palace Big Key. And we're done. That's it.
Nice. Will the seed be kind enough to us in GT? Well, I mean, it's 27 checks, so...
Yeah. You know, I saw some Herapot tech that was, like, foolproof, by the way.
Really?
The bootless Herapot tech? Yeah. And thanks to Herapot, we are able to circumvent the need for that Tower of Hera Big Key. And hopefully the Eastern Palace Big Key is not sitting in that chest right over there. Was that half magic in the Misery Mire big chest?
Yes, sir. Goomba picking up his pod key.
Yeah, he must be relieved that he has that small key now that he's found that.
The Misery Mire big key was in Sick Kid, a dark shopping mall.
Yeah, so flippers are logically required for this, but practically doesn't seem so.
I definitely blinked and Troll Dorm was gone. So yeah. Good work by Matt.
Yeah, well, one spin, one slash, that'll take care of that. Get that worm done, taken care of. He's a lot bigger than these smaller cousins, so... Oddly enough, easier to kill with the hammer than regular Moldorms. Well, actually, he is the regular Moldorm, isn't he? The rest are minis. Now...
The number one Moldorm.
Number one! Now we're gonna see Ganon's Tower. With an incredibly dense location that our Eastern Palace Big Key could very well be hiding in. It's right here. Okay, never mind. Thought I'd try it one more time.
Hey, look, when you down, you got it. Shooters keep shooting. I commend you right now.
You miss 100% of the shots you miss.
That's right. And Goomba with the annihilation of Viddy.
Yeah. Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you'll land within the blackness of space.
With a butter sword as a reward.
He's amassed quite a horde. You think he's bored?
It's quite possible.
I don't know. I haven't snored.
Oh my goodness. He continued. Continue?
I ran out of rhymes, by the way. I couldn't think of any more. I am not the lyricist in this duo. I think that honor falls to you.
That would be me, but I'm not giving the chat the pleasure of my rhymes just yet.
No, that's why. Yeah, pay for that. I gotta pay money. Is that
pay
it?
for that.
Look
that is
at
that. Big. Wow. Oh no! I wish he would have found his misery buyer key, but it might prompt him to go over there.
Those flippers absolutely will. Those flippers there, probably the absolute best time he could have found those flippers. Absolutely the best time he could have found those flippers.
Yeah, but look at this.
Yeah,
let's put this into perspective.
Yes, you say it. You go ahead and say it.
Perspective. Goomba has went over there, flippers locked. After dying to this guy a bunch of times, he's gonna have his go mode.
No, he's not. He has no fire rod.
Oh, that's right. He hasn't got his fire rod. That is correct. Thank you for correcting me. Oh my goodness. This is why we are a duo. You see what I don't see.
Yeah.
Proverbial go mode though for the whole seed.
I don't know.
Excuse me for that.
Yeah, I have no idea who's gonna find it first. I don't know if it depends. If Goomba goes to Bonk Rocks, he's gonna find the fire rod. But having found the flippers, I think that incentivizes Matt to go over to the dark shopping mall a lot more than that incentivizes Goomba to go over for fire rod for no reason.
Yeah, I think you might be right, because Matt might climb.
Goomba might climb too. We can climb also.
This is
It's frustrating, isn't it?
We
know they both have each other needs, and it stinks, and we know where it is.
But no, I think this is beautiful because I'm getting so ahead of myself. I'm grateful that you're correcting me here because I'm just like excited as a fan. I don't know who's going to do what.
Now I'm gonna be honest here, and you know what? I'm not gonna say it because if I say it, I'm just gonna jinx it. I'm just gonna influence the direction of this race. But should I say it? Should I say it? I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask the people watching. Should I make the call? Should I make my projected winner for this race? Should I do it?
No, you should not. I feel like we should hold it down because this has been a great race so far, despite what has happened earlier in the seed with Blind holding that mirror. I think we should hold it down and not be a biased commentator.
Right. All right. Well, I'm gonna call this for Matt. I'm thinking matt7898 has just the right kind of edge that he need. Oh, Goomba did not go to GT. Goomba did not go to Ganon's Tower. Yeah.
Oh.
You know what? This is fine.
I understand it.
I understand this. But if Matt goes right to that dark shopping mall area, where's he going now? What's over here? Magic Bat? No, you can't do Magic Bat.
No, not Magic Bat, sir.
Turtle Rock. He's going to Turtle Rock. He's going to finish Turtle Rock.
Yeah, from the looks of it.
He's going to break Turtle Rock. This race really depends on who goes to their respective locations first.
Yeah, literally.
Because Matt decided not to climb GT. He elected not to. Because we really only found 2 keys for that, so that's a smart decision. We don't have that many small keys to go for Ganon's Tower, so that could be an indication that the GT climb is not desired. I love this.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, right, TJ? I'm seeing 3 keys on both runners' sides. Now, also on the tracker side, I believe I saw 4. But why I'm saying this, because if there's 4, that puts pressure on wanting to do GT. All of it.
It is, yeah, all of it is possible. And having found both Flippers and the Eastern Palace big key in that, how many keys is, I don't think any keys is locking that in. No, that's a 0 key Janet's Tower check. Both of those were in Stalfo's check. You can get there without any keys. All you need is a hook shot to get in that one, and a hammer.
This is interesting, right?
Yeah, so Goomba is getting that data about Pod.
Yep.
I keep thinking that's a Kazuya sprite with that hair. Then I see it
a little bit.
Then I see it from the back. I'm like, that is not Kazuya. All right. Oh, I love a Kazuya sprite though. Oh man.
We should learn how to make some sprites, man.
Oh, I'm not good at art. Art is not my forte.
Ooh, the Swamp Palace big on Matt's end.
You mean the Swamp Palace small?
No, it was the Swamp Palace big on Matt's end.
You mean the functional Swamp Palace small, I mean.
Oh, no, I got you. What I was getting at is that he was hoping to had seen that as the Meyer key, but we know where the Meyer key is.
Right. So you got excited, and then it's like, eh.
Yeah. Oh my. So Goomba will be picking up his big key to Eastern and his flips, but has not found his fire rod.
No, and it might be some time before he gets there. It's like doing this versus leaving and going to Bonk Rocks. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, I totally agree.
I think he's in it for this one. I think he's committed to this. That's environmentally unfriendly, and that's what you get, Matt. By the way, for ruining our for ruining our environment, just that's what you get.
Is Matt going? Matt may be going over there.
I think he's going to Eastern Palace first.
Yes, you are correct.
Yeah, there we go. But he may go after. All right, so we have all required entrances. We don't know where. I don't think we haven't seen Swamp Palace, have we? I don't remember seeing Swamp Palace. Anyway.
I've never seen it.
It's
the whole time.
Yeah. At this point, having found Flippers, I'm not sure if I'd be glad or upset that I haven't found Swamp Palace. But I am looking for, if I'm in Matt's shoes, I'm looking for my Go Mode Big Key. Been in this position in like literally 1,000 times.
Yeah.
Figuratively 1,000 times. And I'm thinking, these better not be in Swamp Palace. But they could be flipper locked.
You know, I have mixed feelings about Swamp. Especially how both of these runners just got their flippers too. It's like, you haven't seen it. You got the knowledge that it's a pendant. It's like, do I really want to be in there?
I don't. I don't want to be in there if I don't have to be. And another big key tease from Matt.
Oh man.
Clean Ice Armos. Alright, I don't expect Goomba will clear out the. Oh, he's leaving. Okay, he's not gonna. He's not gonna sequence break the right side. because he knows his fire rod won't be there.
Right. Absolutely.
All right, looks like he's about ready to go to Eastern Palace as well. I wonder if they'll think that when they find that Tower of Hera big key, if they'll go back and check that big chest.
That's always a thing that's interesting to me because I never know when to make that call and when not to go back. Lately, I've been too hungry for it, so I wonder what makes you decide to not do it. That's the question I have for you.
I know for me, if Tower of Hera is in an accessible spot, then I'll usually hold off on it until I get the big key. But if I have to go out of my way for Tower of Hera, then I'm just gonna do it and hope I don't need the big key for it.
Uh-oh. Matt didn't go to Dark Shopping Mall.
Nope. He did not, and he's doing exactly what I was just projecting. Is checking the Tower of Hera big chest.
Yeah.
Look, I got my psychic powers back. I got him back. I got him back.
You never not had him.
Did we forget about Mimic Cave so fast?
No, I didn't forget. Listen, I look to have you back. That's all I'm saying.
And it's, again, I find it highly amusing that Matt checked the Tower of Hera big chest at the very instant that Goomba was picking up the big key.
Oh, no.
There's been...
Matt's gonna check some things. Well, he's gonna check tile room, I believe.
Yeah. I honestly thought those flippers would incentivize him to go to the Dark Shopping Mall area.
He might check the whole area before climbing. I was hoping too. I'm sorry, TJ. I kind of said something as you was talking. I am so sorry.
Well, blame chat for this, by the way, because they made me make my projection. I told you what was going to happen. I told you.
Yeah.
I told everybody what would happen.
Yeah.
If I didn't see anything, Matt would be over in the getting his Misery Mire big key as we speak right now. Right now. If I didn't say anything. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Ooh, buddy.
This is my fault. Magnet Hands, this is my fault.
Oh, buddy.
This is my fault. I did this. I apologize to any matt7898 fans out there because I have clearly messed you up. Clearly I've messed you up, and Goomba is going to Bonk Rocks. He's gonna find it. He's gonna find it. Oh my god, he's gonna find it. Holy smokes, he's gonna find it.
Oh my goodness.
And the serendipity finding Turtle Rock Laser Bridge on the way.
Wow.
Oh boy.
Wow.
I feel terrible. I feel terrible.
Listen, you want to talk about serendipity? This was what I was talking about when I got ahead of myself. About 10. Wait.
Oh no! What? What?
Well then.
What?
Well then. We both were wrong.
I'm sorry. Magnet Hands, I have to stop for a second. I have to practice my Little John impression. What?
Oh my goodness. Why?
Oh my god.
Why?
What? He's right there.
Oh no, Goomba, no.
He's it was like your homie down the block is calling you over. Like they're about to play Manhunt. Like get out down there.
Oh no.
What?
No. It's right.
Both our runners are doing the GT climb. hoping to find, one is hoping to find the Mizraim big key, the other hoping to find the fire rod. Neither of them are going to find what they need, but we're going to find some other exciting and entirely not important stuff, which I'm sure we're going to have to fill time and talk about for, which is great. So, how are you today, Magnet Hands?
I am doing well, my good sir.
Good.
I'm doing very well. I'm wow, yeah.
I am glad I am having commentary time, won't you? I can't do this. I can't do this.
I'm not gonna fake the funk here, but we're seeing some great, some great talks in chat right now.
Yeah.
So
it's powder on the GT climb.
So like I am seeing what is going on here, being not biased here. I can understand what I am seeing.
I gotta put that out there 100%. I have absolutely 100% no bias in this race, one way or the other. I have no money on this, so don't call my bookie or nothing, because I didn't gamble, I promise.
Nah, it's just, honestly, when that feeling, TJ, when you're doing a seed and it's just like, oh my God, I feel like I have to do this. We both have been in these types of scenarios before, and it's just like, okay, we're gonna make the more dense check. And I totally understand it. Totally.
Yeah, but he was right there.
Listen, I get it. I get it. I get what you mean.
All right. Well, this is all right. This is swinging favor back into Matt, because as soon as he finishes this GT climb, he's going to be on the pyramid, which kind of puts him within striking distance of Dark Shopping Mall, which is where that Misery Mire key is.
Right.
Depending on if he decides to go that route or not. He may decide to check that powder. That's really the only thing we found up on this climb that was, that could have potentially, at one point, given any progression. Misery Mire, we know, is clear.
Yeah, and I mean, according to the tracker as well, the entrances left is Dark Shopping Mall, also Vanilla Ice Palace, as well as mirror version of that. Venus Cave, excuse me.
I think wasn't the Ice Palace entrance, that was a connector to Hammer Pegs.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. Just talking about it from an entrance perspective of things you may need to check to find stuff.
Also, let's be real. Vanilla Ice does not deserve a palace.
Doom 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 doom. Oh no, it's the Swamp Small.
Don't tell me we're gonna check for Swamp Palace now. We never saw the back of this. Or did we? We must have. We must know where it is, and I just never saw it for long enough to really... long
enough, yeah.
But look at what's happening here. If we go eastward, and we're not. Okay.
No.
Nope. Listen. Shonuff needs to ask me who the master is, because I do not have the glow today.
Listen, me and you both don't have the glow. We might be losing our belts today, but it's all good.
We are losing this. We are losing this title match, Magnets. We are losing this title match.
Okay, so we are going to get a magic bat check from Matt.
Well, we know this isn't going to be Fire Rod today.
Ugh. Ugh. Tell me about it.
Well, that's not important. We will not be needing that for any reason. That is done. And finding that Swamp Palace small key, by the way, is kind of dangerous. But I expect, where are we going? Okay. Oh, we're gonna see oh no. Did we see this, we didn't see this entrance. Because Goomba didn't check it.
Right.
Oh, okay. Like, I was worried that might be Swamp Palace. I was so scared that would be Swamp Palace.
Whew. Oh, that is a relief.
Yeah, I don't think Matt will. I'm not sure Matt will be willing to take this connector. I don't think there's anywhere it could. I don't think there's anywhere it could potentially go that would really. Yeah. We already have access to pretty much everything, in some way, shape, or form. So connectors are kind of obsolete at this point. I really hope that Goomba did not just write off Bonkrox. I really hope that he just did not forget.
Yeah, I am seconding your sentiment on that. We're getting a purple chest check. Well, not quite yet.
Yeah.
We're getting a Turtle Rock check.
He's checking that first chest in here because that would be, you know, in a terrible seed, the fire rod would be standing there, wouldn't it? I think we're finally getting there. Don't know. Hear me out.
Okay, is Matt going?
I think we're going. Are we jumping the water? We're going.
Okay, yeah.
Jump in the water.
It's definitely a go here.
Okay, this is it. This is it. This is it. This is it. Oh, we have Quake. Well, now we have entrances to Turtle Rock. We can get into Misery Mire.
Uh-oh.
And now, with the power of Earth, Wind, and Fire, we can get into Boogie Wonderland if we wanted to.
Oh, man. Boogie Wonderland! Well, Matt will be finding Tam's key, as I affectionately call it. A.K.A. the Mire key. But before that, he's going to do Agina.
That's right, the kid did have it, didn't he?
Yes, it was the sick kid that definitely had the Mire big key. Uh-oh. Wait, what's going on here?
Oh no, don't tell me.
What's going on here?
Let's go! Let's go!
What's going on here?
Let's go!
What is happening?
Let's go! Oh man.
It is happening.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Within 6 seconds of each other.
So didn't I get ahead of myself earlier, only for Goomba to come back and find it, right? That's first off. Second off, what is up with the fire rod when we commentate? What is going on?
I don't know, but I'm just more astonished, by the way, that we've hit a respective go modes, one after the other.
I don't want to be biased here, but Trinex is quicker than Viddy.
Yeah, Goomba just took this.
Oh my goodness!
Goomba just took this.
Oh my! This has been a phenomenal, a wild but phenomenal seed.
What an absolute crazy thing!
Oh my goodness! If y'all caught this from the beginning, I'm sorry, TJ. If y'all caught this from the beginning, y'all would have been feeling for Goomba right now. And Goomba is in go mode. This is freaking amazing, TJ. What?
They're both in go mode. It's just that Goomba has to do a faster dungeon than Matt does.
Oh my god. This is... I'm at a loss for words, TJ. Oh my goodness.
Wow, I can't believe after all that nonsense going back and forth, checking things that GT climb, dungeon dips that didn't need to be done, Tower of Hera big chest, they both go to the respective places where they need their item and get the thing they need to finish the game within 6 seconds of each other.
6 seconds.
6 seconds! And I have to wonder just where Goomba would be right now if he didn't accidentally use that potion in Thieves Town the first time.
One can only wish and hope. Oh, wow.
Well, what? I shouldn't have said anything, should I?
Listen, TJ. This is one thing that I do have to say, right? Because this is one thing I always admire from runners, especially runners of these caliber. The persistence of sticking to a play after a certain, a certain type of boss fight.
Yeah.
I don't have that yet. I don't have that yet.
Yeah, Goomba really stuck that fight out in blind. He knew exactly that the seed was being super dirty, pushing him to that blind fight. He didn't want to mess around, going a bunch of other places. When he knew his progression was in Thief Sound, he stayed there and he stuck it out till he got it. And it's paying off now because he's about to win this race.
He is about to win this race. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and looks like another double here. And GG's.
All right. So with the commentator jinx, and despite a really tough blind fight going back and forth, Goomba will take it with a time 2 hours, 13 minutes, and 22 seconds. GG to Goomba. And Matt is going out of the Ganon right now. This would have been this is an incredibly close race. What a finish! What a beginning! What a finish! This race was insane. This was an intense race, and I loved every minute of this.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna have a voice. This was an intense race.
Me neither, because clearly I have clearly I should not talk anymore because I influence this race. My dark energy has influenced the race.
Listen, you know what, man? I'm not gonna let you go out by yourself. We ride together, we die together. Well, we ain't dying, but bad boys for life.
Right. Well, Gold Sword is strong, but not as strong as family.
Listen. Oh, I have no words, DJ. You have to forgive me.
You're forgiven, but can you forgive me for projecting the winner of this race and then... Alright, well, in fairness, here was my thinking. I was thinking the flippers would have put him there, would have incentivized him to go to that area a little more quickly. And had that been the case, this would have been... yeah. So that was my thinking.
Yeah, it's... I understand, don't get me wrong, but I know in the heat of the moment, being, like... racing these ladder races and tournament races myself, it's you make the call that you see that you make it according to the logic you have, and it's totally understandable. And then sometimes it's just like, oh wow, okay.
And GG to matt7898, finishing the game with a, let me see if I can get the official time here. Matt finishing at an official time of 2:14:55, so just about a minute and a half between each other. That was coming within a minute and a half of each other in a Crosskeys race is astonishingly close. Yes. Astonishingly close. With having completely different routes, having completely different success in boss fights, having completely different go mode items. At the same time, looking for both one go mode item. The fact that these two came within a minute and a half of each other is absolutely crazy. And we just had the privilege of calming an excessively amazing race. And I'm very, very glad I got the opportunity to do it.
Likewise. And yeah, like it's being pointed out in chat, so many high fives, so many I'm in the same places of each other. It happened so many times I couldn't even keep count. We are very honored.
We are now joined by matt7898, so GG to you. That was intensely close.
Hey.
I'm
like, I don't know. Did he climb GT and do the well? He must have, right?
Did. I'm going to say this. You found your go mode items 6 seconds apart from each other. He was looking for Fire Rod. You were looking for Misery Mire Big Key.
He was in Fire Rod. Fire Rod was in the library, right? Where was that?
Yes, and Bonk Rocks.
Whoa, okay.
Like this, yeah, you'll want to go back and watch this race. It was intense. You're doing boss fights at the same time and then diverging routing a bunch of time. It was a great race. It was a great race. And unfortunately, one of you had to lose.
How do you go mode Fire Rod? That blows my mind.
Hey, sometimes you just don't get back there. We're also joined by Goomba, so GG to Goomba. Congratulations on your victory today.
thanks, I guess. I don't really feel like I deserve it, to be honest. I played like garbage.
Well, that was a really tough blind fight, and I wouldn't say anybody who sticks that fight out when they know that progression is going to be on there. I wouldn't call that garbage. You definitely had persistence, and it paid off.
That is admirable.
I mean, the game made it obvious that there was going to be something on blind, but like, I haven't practiced hammer blind in 10 million years.
Yeah, that inverted life, right? So, coming in with just over a minute and a half. How do you guys feel about that one?
Bad. I was tilted for pretty much the entire seed.
Was it that blind fight or just the general routing?
Mostly blind, and a couple other early game hiccups before blind that tilted me even before then, which is what made me screw up blind so badly in the first place. That was a total disaster.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, I like full cleared pretty much everything I could. Right? Was swamp somewhere?
I don't know. I didn't find it.
At this point, I have to assume, swamp must be either at Ganon's Tower or one of the Mire or Turtle Rock entrances, because we never found it. Neither of you ever found that.
Yeah.
GT, Mire, Turtle Rock, Skullwoods, Pyramid Fairy. Those are the only ones I didn't check.
Yeah, I checked Skullwoods. It wasn't there. Yeah, I don't know. I put off Ice Palace, which is probably what did me in. Just when I got there, I just had such horrible equipment to do it, and no big key. So, and plus, right after that, I found the glove. So I was like, and I hadn't found Pod or GT yet. So I don't know. Maybe I should have dove that right away. But I mean, it's hard to tell what's the correct thing to do in that situation.
It really is. You don't have all the tools to go through it. Like, going in there without a glove is a tough situation. Goomba did opt to do that, which probably bought him a lot of time and got him a lot of ground, and might have actually given him just the edge just to keep him ahead long enough to win this race. Other than the divergent checks to find your respective Go mode items. So that was definitely something, because finding that glove in there. He opted to leave and did not finish the dungeon, because he had that knowledge of that big key, but he did not have the sword in order to acquire it at the time. So let me ask you this question in relation to that, Goomba. When you left Ice Palace, did you leave Ice Palace thinking of getting that big key first and then returning later? Or
no, I left Ice Palace thinking I'm never ever in my entire life touching Ice Palace again, and if there's something in here, sucks to be me, I guess.
That's right, it is green pendant. Okay.
Like, I don't know, I went into Ice Palace, I made a decision of I'm not gonna do the bomb jump, and if there's a glove in here, I'll just not kill Cold Stare, whatever. And that's what happened, so just... screw it.
I definitely respect that, walking into a dungeon with a plan and not amending it despite what you find, and yeah, that's something that I feel like a lot of people wouldn't have the discipline for, including myself. I might be tempted to finish in that instance. I definitely jinxed you with that glove in there, by the way. I jinxed you both. I jinxed you both. Every time I said something terrible happened. Except that one time where I gave you guys the hook shot by saying nothing would be in Mimic Cave.
Yeah, it's tough too, because right after I didn't go into Ice Palace, I found a glove, like the next, because it was in Blindside at the, whatever the dark potion shop is. And then I was like, oh, I could go back, but now I got a million more entrances I can do, and like I said before, I still hadn't found GT or Pod yet, so I was just like, screw it. And then just Fire Blast locating those mitts was just terrible.
Yeah.
Well, I could be in the big chest, not the freezer chest. Then
right.
Saved.
Yeah. It would have been all right, I think. But speaking of Janet's Tower, I want to ask you about when you found the flippers, because when you had found those flippers, I was expecting you to maybe check those, because you had not been to that dark shopping mall area yet. So what were you thinking when you found that Eastern Palace big key and then the flippers immediately next to it?
Well, so I was in Meyer Big Key Go mode, right? So
Yeah.
first, I'm obviously going to do all the TR and finish Eastern Palace. And then at that point, all I had left was a Swamp Palace was somewhere, but I didn't have a small key. I had Sick Kid and I had Agina, right? And so it's possible that like none of those are over there. And the GT Climb plus Tile Room had more than 4 times as many. No, not quite 4 times, but like multiple times of items. So it's far more likely for it to be up there.
Right,
so that's
right.
kind of why I went for it.
Obviously, you don't leave GT under those circumstances. That would be a little absurd. So you wanted to just, you were hoping those flippers were just completely unnecessary and didn't lead to anything at all.
Yeah, I mean, I just went for the density. I felt like it takes a while to get over there anyway. It just seemed like the right thing to do.
Yes, but I definitely agree with you there. So it never entered your mind to go over until you had to.
No, not with like, at most, I'm going to get 3 items if I go over there. And I could get 0.
All right. And a similar question for Goomba. When you were down the block from the Bonk Rocks at Kings 2, and you left,
I don't know. Like, why would I check that? I have like 2 entrances left in the entire game that have items. I feel abysmally far behind. I'm only missing one thing, and I have a big pile of 9 items just sitting there, staring me in the face. Like, I don't know. I don't see much point in checking Bonk Rocks at that point. Like, I was just looking for Laser Bridge. That was pretty much it.
Yeah. I guess I'm saying if you're over at the pod area, sure, you don't go there, but you're like down the block. And yeah, knowing where the fire rod was for us, that was definitely a moment for us.
I'm sure, but from my perspective, it made perfect sense.
Yeah. Thank you for clarifying. It makes sense to me now. All right. Any questions for you, Magna Hands?
I don't have any questions. I just want to tell these 2 dope runners, like, thank you for putting on a show. I am honored to have commentated your race, Goomba, as you had commentated one of my tournament races. So I am very appreciative to have the opportunity to do so. And matt7898, I finally get to see you play. So it is an honor. And oh my goodness, I was like a kid in a candy store. So thank you guys.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
I have one more question. And I said I was going to ask at the start of this race. What do the numbers 7898 signify?
Absolutely nothing.
Great.
It was some name I picked. I don't know how many years ago. It's not my birth date or anything. It's nothing.
Okay. It's become your de facto lucky number.
I just made an SRL thing to just do one of these races and just put that name in. I was like, oh, I'm just probably gonna do this once and never do it again. And then 1,200 races later, here we are.
Aha, you're stuck here.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you for satisfying my curiosity. Yeah, but I just want to say, despite possibly negative feelings on how the race went for you both, this was absolutely, from a spectator standpoint, a fantastic one to watch, and I think everybody watching thoroughly enjoyed your performance from both of you. So, if nothing else, take that home with you. Use that one to fuel you for the next one. This was great. I really love doing this, so thank you again.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for the commentary in the stream. GG's, Goomba.
Yeah, GG's. Thank guys. It was fun, I guess.
And that's my cue to jump in here and say big thank you to our volunteers. We definitely couldn't do these restreams without you guys. Huge shout out to TJ Maelstrom as well as Magic Hands, who are phenomenal commentators. We certainly enjoy this show. Big thanks to my co-tracker, Tofile. Definitely always a pleasure. And with that, I think we're going to raid over to Zelda Main, where we have the grand finals of the Challenge Cup 2021 going on. So let's head over there and cheer on Zero Rush and Late Bit as they close out another tournament. Have a great night, everyone, and we'll see you soon here on Zelda Speedruns. Have a good night.